everybody, this is Mac, and welcome to Tech Teacher of the Month for March. This is a video series in which I highlight a teacher in our district who's doing some awesome things with tech. And this month, we actually have 3 teachers that worked as a PLC, and here representing them is Kim Dueck. The other 2 were Savannah Rios and Summer Denny, and they did a project with WeVideo. So can you tell us about what the kids did before WeVideo, like last year or previous years, and then what you had them do different this year with WeVideo?
Okay, in previous years, we, as a beginning for our Odyssey unit, we assigned each student a Greek deity. And they had a research project where they would then present to the entire class on a Google slideshow. And we decided this year, instead of doing a Google slide, we wanted to do a WeVideo. Because the students get most of their news and spend most of their time on Snapchat, which has 60 seconds to 2-minute video clips of information. And we wanted them to demonstrate their knowledge in a current format instead of a Google slide.
Very cool. Now, if you don't know what WeVideo is, it's an online editor where you can take pictures, video clips, and text, put them all on the screen together, add some music on there, and it turns it into a video. And then they can publish it online, get a link to share that link with their teacher, whoever they want to share it with. So it's a really cool project if you're doing already something with like slides or a Powtoon or anything like that, and you want to do something a little different. Well, you can put that as a video, and it kind of makes it come alive, makes it a little bit pop a little bit. How did your students respond to it?
Our students responded extremely positively. They enjoyed putting together the video. They were surprised at all the different animations that they could include and how professional they looked afterwards. They definitely had positive conversations inside and outside of the classroom, discussing not only how to create their WeVideo, how their WeVideos were going, but also academically they were having conversations on their own without prompting about their Greek gods and goddesses.
Very cool. And I noticed when I came into your class to help, some of the students were really responsive.
Yes.
Actually, all of them were pretty responsive, but some of them really got into it.
Yes.
And I could tell some of them normally aren't probably into English.
Absolutely.
And this kind of like gave them an outlet that they didn't have before.
Some students who were normally more of a wallflower or not necessarily interested in English and definitely not interested in literature were given an opportunity to demonstrate their knowledge and to be engaged in a way that they haven't before.
Yes. So if you're interested in trying WeVideo, please let me or Denise know and we'll come help you out. We can even team teach it like I did with Kim's class and Savannah and Summers. And you can have your kids make some awesome stuff. It's pretty cool.
Absolutely. We were very pleased with the outcomes and very excited with the finished products.
Awesome. All right, that's it for this episode. We'll see you next time. I encourage you to visit this website. It is a Google Doc with a list of tons of examples of how teachers have used WeVideo in our district. Stay tuned. Up now is an example from the project that Kim just talked about.
Symbols that represented Hermes was the caduceus, a rooster, a tortoise, the talaria, and the lyre. Four known consorts of Hermes were Dryope, Peithel, Aphrodite, and Merope. So now I'm going to go through a quick rundown of what happened in the previous slides. Zeus, the king of Olympus, and Maia, a Pleiades, gave birth to a child who we know as Hermes. Hermes then proceeds to do things with Merope, Dryope, Peithel, and Aphrodite, who is also his sister. And then goes on to have children with them, but we won't go into detail about them. Let's just say that Hermes was pretty busy. Now I'll tell one of the many myths surrounding Hermes' promotion to Olympian god status. When Hermes was an infant, he snuck out of his crib to steal cattle from Apollo and crafted the first ever lyre from a tortoise shell. Papa Zeus was so amused by his act that he decided to grant him a place as one of the 12 Olympians. Moral of the story? Screw around and you'll be an Olympian.